Tesla customers going for Mercedes Porsche EVs after cancellation of RHD Model S and Model X. Tesla Model S and Model X reservation holders in the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and other countries where vehicles are right-hand drive have been expressing their frustrations on social media after the electric vehicle maker chose to discontinue the production of RHD versions of the two models. A mere 3 weeks ago, Tesla announced that they would no longer be manufacturing their prestigious EVs with the steering wheel on the right, and presented those who had reservations with several possibilities, such as taking the delivery of a left-hand drive car, deciding on a Model 3 or Model Y instead, or canceling the order in total. For the individuals in the United Kingdom who have been waiting for up to 3 years for their Model S or Model X, this unpleasant news was quite unexpected. Consequently, some have gone to nearby Porsche or Mercedes-Benz dealers to order a Taycan or an EQS, as stated by Autocar. Paul Jones, a 2018 Model S 100D owner and a Model S Plaid reservation holder since October 2021, expressed his dismay. "I love the cars, but this decision is a kick in the teeth. Being told repeatedly since 2021 my car is delayed but coming, and then to receive no explanation of this is very poor." After getting the email, the first thought was going to the local Porsche dealer, and I've since scheduled a test drive for the Taycan Turbo S. Harry Green, another bitter Model X reservation holder, shared that he went to Mercedes-Benz after the news was announced from Tesla and has since purchased an EQS sedan. John Scarnett voiced the hazards of driving a left-hand drive car on the roads of the UK, considering the limited visibility during overtaking maneuvers. "Overtaking is so risky, as you have to get half the car onto the other side of the road to see what's coming." Despite the controversy, Tesla's decision to quit delivering RHD Model S and Model X vehicles evidently stems from its capacity to sell more of its more affordable EVs. The Model 3 and Model Y. Dylan Setterfield, head of forecast strategy at CAP HPI, shared that only around 11,000 Model S units have been recorded in the United Kingdom between 2013 and 2021. And only less than 6,500 Model X's have been recorded between 2016 and 2021, which is approximately 10% of the 170,000 Model 3 and Model Y units expected to be registered globally by the end of this year. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at Inside EVS. See how fast a Tesla Model 3 without a body can get to 60 mph. We recently highlighted an intriguing project which featured a flood-damaged Tesla Model 3 Performance that was to be modified into something different. YouTuber B is for Build first decided to test how much of the car could be carved out before any issues arose. And the car still drove perfectly fine apart from displaying a couple of alerts involving seatbelt and autopilot not being active. Their latest video saw the team extracting as much weight as possible from the car with the intent of observing how much quicker the Tesla could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Amazingly, they left only the stock driver's seat and a slight section of the B pillar that supports the seatbelt together with the driver's side. Everything else, including the doors, the hood, lights, and internal fixtures, were all taken out. This method has in many ways been embraced by vehicle companies such as Lotus and Caterham, who have previously constructed vehicles enabling outstanding handling abilities and enjoyable driving experiences, not as a result of considerable power, but because of their exceptional lightweight designs. Tesla refrained from announcing the horsepower figure of the Model 3 Performance, but its technical specifications speak of a vehicle that rushes to 60 miles per hour from a stationary position in less than 3.1 seconds, and can reach an ultimate top speed of 162 miles per hour. Testing conducted by B is for Build showed that the Tesla was able to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.56 seconds. In its original form before they were able to achieve a clock of 2.46 seconds in their modified version. This is notably almost similar to Tesla's Roadster in its theoretical 1.9-second timing. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystuen at Inside EVS. Tesla Cybertruck to become as mainstream as Model Y, analyst says. The Tesla Cybertruck has the potential to be very successful, as evidenced by the more than 1.6 million pre-orders that have been reportedly placed. To meet the mammoth demand for the new electric pickup truck, however, Tesla will need to ensure their manufacturing capabilities are on point. Industry experts and analysts, including Morgan Stanley, question if the Cybertruck has the capacity to be anything more than a niche product and be unable to compete with mainstream pickup trucks. Elon Musk, however, contradicted them earlier this month and claimed Tesla could feasibly see sales of 250,000 to 500,000 Cybertrucks yearly after production is in full swing. ARK Invest, a firm that has long been bullish on the prospects of Tesla, has a much sunnier outlook. In a blog post, ARK Invest referred to the low expectations of the success of the Cybertruck as a blind spot, firmly believing that if the Cybertruck were to disrupt the profits from conventional trucks, traditional automakers could be handed a huge blow. ARK also believes, based on their own research and U.S. Energy Information Administration (EIA) forecasts, the Tesla Cybertruck has the potential to become as mainstream as the Model Y due to the 1.6 million pre-orders and Google Trends data. ARK suggests that on April 2, the day Elon Musk tweeted about walking the production line, the number of Google searches for the Cybertruck was greater than that of the Model Y. ARK even goes on to suggest that this number stems from truck-loving geographies and may be indicative of a desire to buy the Tesla pickup. So, what do we make of this bullish prediction? Do you think the Cybertruck has the potential to become as popular as the world's best-selling passenger car by the time it is released? Source: reposted and summarized from Dan Mihalascu at Inside EVS. Tesla Cybertruck round steering wheel possibly in the works. The upcoming Tesla Cybertruck has often been seen with a yoke-style steering wheel, similar to the one on the newest Model S and Model X, or an adapted version with a connecting top. But the Texas EV company looks to be possibly making a regular round steering wheel for the delayed pickup, as seen near the end of the most recent Tesla Bot update video. Having both a yoke-style wheel and a classic round one would prevent the electric vehicle manufacturer from having to set up a retrofit program, like they did with the Model S and Model X, where only the yoke was supplied but a wheel without a top handle could be installed free of charge on request. It would also ensure that those anxious Cybertruck reservation holders do not have to pay extra to replace the steering wheel if they have an issue with the yoke. For now, it is too early to confirm what Tesla will do in this area. The truck seen at the firm's shareholders' meeting at the Austin Gigafactory was fitted with an altered yoke, complete with a connecting top that the driver can grip onto when necessary. In contrast, the Soul model presented in 2019 and a couple of subsequent versions had a steering wheel akin to the yoke found on the Model S and Model X. Tesla's chief designer, Franz von Holzhausen, has mentioned in a podcast at the beginning of the year that the yoke makes the whole user experience and interior cockpit simpler and cleaner. The EV maker hasn't disclosed any insights on the vehicle, so we will have to wait until later this year when Tesla holds a delivery event for the first few buyers. This could be the moment the world gets some more information about the truck. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystuen at Inside EVS. Tesla Cybertruck round steering wheel option was hiding in plain sight. It looks like Tesla is taking into consideration the possibility of using a normal round steering wheel on the Cybertruck. Clues of this were covert in the first sighting of the all-electric pickup truck. Since the Cybertruck was launched, it was never seen with a regular steering wheel. When the original prototype of the Cybertruck was shown in 2019, it featured a yoke that is exceedingly similar to the one released for the Model S and Model X. Prototype versions of the Cybertruck was then seen with a better yoke system that had standard features like turn signals and a slanted top for a handrest, making it comparable to the new Model S and Model X. Recent sightings of Cybertruck prototypes now show a round steering wheel. Tesla revealed this for a split second in the Optimus demonstration video during the 2023 Cyber Roundup. Looking to its earlier method of releasing vehicles, Tesla initially released the Model S and Model X just with its yoke system, though later it changed it to a normal steering wheel. Tesla might be doing something similar by possibly releasing the Cybertruck with the choice of either the yoke or the wheel. Most people, especially long-time truck owners, would value having the option as they may be using it for work. Source: reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Teslarati.